How you doing, guys? Alessandro here from Spicy Moustache. In today's video I'll talk about one of the main reasons why I started doing YouTube videos. In fact, one of my main goals is to help people to create more green areas. Did you know that London is the 10th city in the world for most green spaces? The 33% of the city is actually green areas. Also, the government has a plan to become a zero carbon emission city by the year 2050. So for today, I'll take you to one of my favorite places, labeled as UNESCO World Heritage Center, and one of the best places if you're in love with nature. Founded in 1840, the Royal Botanical Gardens at Kew, it's one of the most extensive and important botanical gardens in the world. It includes more than 50,000 different plants in its living collection and over 7 million preserved specimens. The Princess of Wales Conservatory behind me, it's house of some of my favorite plants. Also, there are 10 different climates inside the Princess of Wales Conservatory: dry tropic, wet tropic, and 8 microclimates. But let's have a closer look. The first room is an incredible mimic of the dry climate conditions in which cactus and many other plants thrive. As soon as you move into the second section of this lovely conservatory, you instantly feel surrounded by the jungle. In 1985, Sir David Attenborough buried the time capsule containing seeds of basic food crops and endangered species in the foundation of the Princess of Wales Conservatory. It will be opened in 2085, when many of the plants it contains may be rare or extinct. Titanarum, also called the corpse plant due to the intense smell of rotting flesh. It is native of the rainforest of Sumatra in Indonesia. It can reach 3 meters tall, a total weight of 154 kilograms, and it will bloom every 7 to 10 years, and it may take the same amount of time to bloom again. The last part of this conservatory is filled up with eucalyptus, and you can tell by the intense refreshing smell. The hive is the representation of a beehive and the complexity of this kind of structures. It is linked to the nearby hives, and 1,000 lights glow accordingly to the vibration of bees that live in the gardens. The Palm House is one of the biggest greenhouses here in Kew Gardens. The air it's dense and heavy in this strip inside the rainforest. Rainforest plants cover only the 2% of the world's surface, but make up to 50% of species. You can find the plants that we harvest to get coffee, pepper, sugar, and many other varieties, including bananas. Housed inside the famous palm house, you can find the world's oldest pot palm, a huge Jurassic cycad, brought to Kew in 1775. The Temporary House is the largest Victorian glass house in the world. It is home of 1,500 species of plants from all over the world. All the plants housed at Temperate House needs a minimum temperature of 10 degrees in order to survive. This is the water lily pond, one of my favorites actually. It's one of the smallest greenhouses here in Kew Gardens.
The water lily house is a 10-meter circular pond. You will find Santa Cruz water lilies that could grow up to 2 meters wide with large and fragrant flowers that only last for 48 hours. They also need to maintain high level of humidity. This is why they keep spraying all the plants throughout the day. The dark color in the water is due to a black organic color released in the water to prevent algae.
I highly recommend a visit to this lovely park. We had an amazing day, but unfortunately we got to the end of the day that we were trying to access the shop to buy some seeds, but that section was closed. We still managed to get some nice flower bulbs. We bought this dark variety of tulips, really nice for the garden. Congratulations to the winner of the giveaway. I'm gonna contact you by Instagram. If you would like to take part in more giveaways, you can check my Instagram profile. The link is in the description of this video. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification settings so you can be updated every time I post a new video. I'll see you next week for some more tips about gardening or a healthy lifestyle. Take care guys, see you next Friday.